Hey guys, so this is going to be a short, quick, who's coming towards you, okay? We are going to pick a sticker here by quick and short, just so y'all are aware. My readings, I just can't keep them. 20 minutes is it for me. It's either 20 or an hour. So I'm trying to keep these readings under 20 minutes because I really want to put some shorter readings out there for y'all because we don't always have time to dive in deep to a really long reading. So I wanted to put this as an option, but I have to train myself to do that. Okay, so we're going to pick 4 piles, and I'm going to try to keep them under 20 minutes of who is coming towards you. Oh, okay. Well, this sucker always likes to come out, but I'm not going to take it because I didn't say which pile. So pile 1, who's coming towards pile 1? Well, we'll take both of these. There's the mason jar with the flowers here, okay? And then you also have just here for the tea with the little teacup. Okay, so that will be pile 1. I like this pile so far. It looks good. Okay, pile 2. Okay, so y'all have the monkey here with the with the glasses, the 3D glasses on. Pile 3. Who's coming towards pile 3? Y'all have a zebra. The gold zebra. Pile 4. Let's see if we can pull one from the bottom. Oh, y'all got 2 too. And look, one of them's a mason jar with flowers in it. Like, what the heck? That's crazy, huh? These are stuck together. I'm just going to leave them. No, I'm not. I couldn't do it. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. That's kind of crazy. So you have the mason jar with the sunflowers, and then you have the whale here. Interesting. It should be exciting, guys. Okay, so timestamps for everything's down below. If you ever get into a pile, let me just say this real quick. For those of you that are listening, because a lot of people will click off already. If you ever get into a pile and it's just not resonating. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't resonate. God, please know that is not a reading for you. That's not your message. That's not your pile. These are general readings. These aren't personal readings to your situation. They're general, which means they're meant to help more than one person and be insightful for more than one person. So that means sometimes these readings will not resonate with you, and that's okay. Maybe stick it in your back pocket, come to it at a later time. It might resonate later on in your life. It could be also someone else's situation that's around you, and you're just needing to get advice to tell that person. So keep an open mind, but always know that you're in control of this reading. By all means, if it's not resonating, please don't sit and listen to it if you don't want to. And then if it's starting to make you upset in any kind of way, then just click off of it, You have the ability to do that. It's just YouTube. You have a button right there that's like a pause, stop, click to something else. You're in control of that. So always keep that in mind. And yeah, and that's all I have. So timestamps for everything will be down below, and I will see you at your pile. Hey, pile 1. So if you chose the 2 stickers here, the mason jar with the flowers in it, and then you also have this just here for the tea with the teacup here. So I do feel like this feels like a friend kind of energy. Someone that's coming in. I always see coffee or tea as like a conversation or something like a soothing or comforting conversation. So with the flowers that are here as well, it kind of resembles like a gift or preserving something. So there may be some sort of someone coming towards you, perhaps wanting to have some sort of comforting conversation. They may offer you something or a gift, or this could just be something that you're wanting to preserve. All right. This also feels like nostalgia, you know. This feels like reminiscing kind of energy or nostalgia. Okay, so I'm just going to get a few oracles before we get into the tarot. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to get into the tarot. Let's just do that. Okay, so yes, I am going to use the Paul's Tarot. I've held off as long as I can. I want to use it so bad. I love this deck. So we're jumping in. So pile 1. You have Gemini and some Leo energy there. Okay. Who's coming towards pile 1? Who is coming towards pile 1? Who is coming towards pile 1? Okay. Who's coming towards pile 1? Who's coming towards pile 1? There's the Six of Swords in reverse. That's a return. Okay. That's a return. Also, my nose is itching like crazy, guys. I mean, it's just itching like crazy ever since I started your reading. And I can't remember exactly what that means. So if somebody can, will you tell me in the comments, please? Thank you so much. I do remember like the saying, if you're like nose itches, somebody's talking about you or somebody's thinking about you. I can't remember. You have an Ace of Swords in the reverse. That's 7 swords there. They're all in reverse. You have Judgment here, Scorpio energy. And you have the 3 of Wands. Okay, so why is that 6 of Swords here in reverse? Okay. You have a 3 of Swords. Ace of Swords in the reverse. The 10 of Cups. Judgment. Magician. 3 of Wands. The 9 of Wands in reverse. There's somebody here that can't take anymore. I don't know if this is a friend wanting to have this conversation with you about their own life, or if this is someone that you have been in a relationship with. There is someone here that is hurting. I think this person maybe tried to move on with that 6 of Swords in the reverse from something, and they can't. They're struggling to move on from a separation, from what's hurt them, this heartbreak. And I think this is someone that I feel like they're wanting a renewal here. They're wanting an opportunity to do something differently. I think that they've been kind of putting some distance here, trying to wait or trying to move on or move forward. But I think that they're finding that so overwhelming and so difficult that they want to make some sort of plan here for the future, planning on something for the future. I do feel like it's something small. Tell me more about this situation, this person. Who is this person? 6 of Swords. I mean, 6 of Wands, sorry. This is somebody that wants to be victorious over this 3 of Swords. So this is somebody that wants to overcome the challenge of the separation, the heartbreak, the pain, the breakup. You know, that's that 3 of Swords energy. They see this as a challenge and they want to overcome this challenge. Why is that Ace of Swords in reverse with the 10 of Cups? I don't think this person... Death. Scorpio energy. Why is the Ace of Swords in the reverse? The Emperor in reverse. This is someone that wasn't honest about being in control of their emotional self, or that they were stable, or that things have changed for them. I also feel like this is someone that's very unsure about a situation. This is someone that doesn't feel in control of their own emotions. This is someone that, too, that's not being completely honest with you about that. I don't feel like that this person... How do I say that? I don't know how to say that. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is somebody that they don't feel in control in this situation. They don't feel like they're in any... I think that at one time they did, or they felt like they were, but they're not. This is somebody that's saying, I thought that I could control my emotions. I thought that I was in a good place, or I thought that I was in control of myself, and I just wasn't, or I'm not. And if there was an ending here with this Death card, something ending or changing, this is someone that thought that they were in control within this dynamic here, and they're not. There's a lot of things here I feel like this person is not expressed either. Yeah. The Four of Wands. This is somebody that wants this foundation here. This is someone that's using everything they know and have to be able to build a renewal for themselves, or here with you, depending on who this is to you. Why is that Nine of Wands here in reverse? Strength in reverse. Yeah, this is someone that doesn't feel like that they have the strength to be able to overcome something here. The distance here, if there's distance here, that's just something that's really hurting this person. Leo energy's there. Hanged Man. I feel like this is someone that's like sacrificing their own ego here too. Five of Swords in the reverse to make amends. Seven of Swords. They did something here. I told you. That Seven of Swords is here. This person was trying to remain in control at all cost in some way. Or they did something here that was something deceptive to try to, like, they try to get away with something here. I don't know what exactly this is. I'm not going to look real far into it because y'all know what it is. It caused an ending. That they did something here. And they were sneaky in some way. They're wanting to make amends around this, or they've seen this in a whole different way, different perspective. They realize how either weak-minded they were, or weak they were to fall into this deception. What was it? I'm sorry, I can't help myself. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, it just keeps telling me it's the same message over and over with all three of these cards. There was some sort of deception or something here. Where they broke some kind of commitment. There was an inability to continue after this. This Three of Pentacles in reverse. But they feel like they've seen things differently. And this is somebody that feels very vulnerable. Very, very vulnerable. But what are they wanting here out of this? You have the Moon in reverse and the Knight of Swords. The Seven of Cups in reverse. I think that this person feels like that okay, this is going to be strange, but if this is like just a friend, this is somebody that feels like they're coming out of some sort of illusion and they're needing to take some kind of action around that. For others of you, if this is like someone that you're involved with or were, this is somebody that feels like that maybe you have the wrong mindset about them. They're trying to break through an illusion. That's the whole reason they're wanting to have this conversation or come towards you, is because they feel like they need to take some kind of action to break through this illusion. They feel like you don't have things right. Yeah, they're frustrated here. This is someone that's frustrated and feels like things aren't right, like, or they're imbalanced, or you have things wrong. You know, it's like the Knight of Swords, the devil. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer. This is someone that could be acting out of fear, though, because they're afraid you have this is someone that they may feel like you're upset with them, or I don't. Five of Cups. This person feels like they don't have any other choice here. This is somebody that feels like you're just done with them. You're just over it. And I think they're upset because they feel like that you're wrong. If this is just a friend having a conversation, then they feel like they were done wrong in some kind of way. And they're trying to break themselves free from that illusion. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. This person feels like you're only seeing it one way, and that's not the way that it is, or it was. They're not denying some sort of deception here, but they don't feel like that you have everything correct. If this is a friend, they don't feel like that they know everything. They know that there was some sort of illusion going on. Why is that? Eight of Swords, yeah. Page of Wands in reverse. This person feels like you have false information, or you're acting out of false information. You're making decisions out of false information. Like, why is the Fool here in reverse? Justice. Libra energy. Aries is there too. This is someone that feels as if hold on. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. This is someone that's taking a risk because they are afraid. They feel like they have to do something to try to balance the situation out, because if they don't, you're going to have the wrong impression here. If this is a friend, it's the same thing. They feel like they have to do something to balance this out, because if they don't, then everyone's going to have the wrong impression, or they're going to have the wrong impression somebody is in their situation. The Hierophant is in reverse at the bottom. Taurus energy. You also have Libra here. I think I said that, but okay. What's going to happen here? That Hierophant in reverse is someone that hasn't learned their lesson, or it's like, well, because of this is what is happening. But this person, the bottom line is they feel as if whatever's occurred or happened was not fair. There's an unjust that took place, and this person feels like either they're trying to bring you out of that illusion in order to have a renewal or to start over, or this is someone that is coming out of that illusion, depending on who this is to you. Okay, what's going to happen here? Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, meeting, and hesitation. What's going to happen here? That was kind of cool the way that card came out. Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence. Something's going to grow from this. There's some hesitation here, but I do feel like that something's going to become stable here in some way. I think it has to do with the perspective within this conversation, okay? So with this conversation comes this different kind of understanding that you're going to have, or that this person's going to get out of it, and it's going to help stabilize the situation. Bottom line. It may be a little bit surprising as well. See, here's the thing. I don't think this person's been completely upfront or open or honest with you, or with themselves. I feel like you're going to get something out of this. I do. I feel like you're going to get something good is going to come out of this. That's the way I feel. Something good is going to come out of this. Yep. Definitely. Okay. Let's see what advice I want to leave you with here. I'm just going to pull a couple cards, and then we'll pull initials because I'm running out of time. These are supposed to be short. This was kind of confusing for me because I'm trying to tell y'all in two different storylines. So I hope whoever needed it got it. You have the 4, building dreams. A foundation that you build today is part of a bigger picture. Keep believing and stay positive. Big things are headed your way. So that's what this card here says too. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So whatever this situation is, there's some kind of foundation. I'm telling you, some kind of foundation or stability that comes out of it. And it's ultimately what you wanted from this situation to begin with. Okay. Or if this is a friend having this conversation with you, it's what they will find their sense of stability here. I mean, this sounds like it could be a friend coming to you telling you this situation is going on with them, you know? So that's why this has been kind of difficult to read. Okay. That wasn't very cash money of you. You have the soccer ball, so that means you've been going back and forth here with somebody, or there's been some game playing. You have the 2, this is a pill, and I always say it like a hard pill to swallow, but it's also like 2 very different ways of thinking, you know, and it's hard to see the other person's perspective. It's hard for them to see your perspective, but I do feel like you're going to find stability and balance with that. I'm not a morning person, so this could be somebody that you feel like is not a morning person. Okay. Or they're just coming in with an attitude. I didn't see a lot of that, but you know. So BRLHA. M or W. Oh, we have both. A Y. R, Q, L, and a K. Okay? All right. So I'm going to leave you right here. So I hope this helps. Good luck to you guys. I am about to put out a another reading on what's coming towards you that's a little bit longer. So I don't know when I'm going to do that, but could be before or after this. I'm not sure. But it may resonate with some of these messages as well. Okay, so I'm going to leave you here. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all your love and support and kindness, of course. I hope this helps. Good luck, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, Pile 2. So who is coming towards you, Pile 2? You picked the monkey with the 3D glasses on here. So monkeys are playful. They're smart. They're intelligent. They're mischiefy. Is that a word? Mischiefy? So he's got a big old smile on his face. You may know somebody that looks like this. Perhaps they may have a lot of hair, or kind of their hair's a little shaggy, or whatever you want to call it. They may always wear some interesting looking glasses. Who knows? But the 3D image, you know, that's something that's always closer than what it really is. So there's something to do with this here and this person coming towards you, that it may, something to do with it feeling closer than what it is. So let's just keep going and we'll figure out what that means. It's just something that's popping in my head here. Okay, so we're just going to get right into the tarot. And I'm going to use the Doodle Tarot for y'all, which is a really interesting, fun deck. They don't make anymore, apparently. Because every time I use this, I get so many people asking me about it, and I'm like, well, I don't think they make it anymore, but it was on Etsy. There's another Doodle Tarot by a different artist on Amazon. Yes? Did the vacuums just get done?
I guess so, yeah, it just started tripping.
Okay, yeah. Love you. Okay. One more. One more. Okay, feel better. Sorry, my son came in, guys. So, Pile 2 with this monkey here, 3D glasses. Seeing something closer than what it is. I keep thinking that. You know what says that? Rear view mirrors. Side mirrors say that. Things may appear closer than what they are. Who's coming towards Pile 2? Ace of Cups. Then you have the Devil in reverse. I don't take reversals in this deck. That's why I'm sitting here like, but it's the Devil. You would rather the Devil be in reverse than upright, right? But I don't take reversals in this deck. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. We have the Moon now and the Ace of Pentacles. Why am I questioning that so much? Then maybe this is a relationship that's here. With that Moon being next to that, I think this is representing fear of an illusion, fear of it not being real. Things may appear closer than what they seem. You know? Some of y'all may have a new opportunity here in a relationship. You have two aces here. Pisces, Cancer, Capricorn energies. Give me one more. Can I have one more, please? One more, please. You have a 10 of Wands. That song, I don't know what song this is. She started playing in my head, but it's like, take a load off. Take a load off. And I don't know how the rest of it goes. That's the only thing that played in my head. If anybody knows that song, can you put it in the comments, please? What? Okay. 7 of Wands, the 5 of Wands in the world. Some of you are fighting with the distance between the two of you. Like there may be, you may be worlds apart in some kind of way, or there's distance here in some like physical distance. And you're kind of battling with that. You're both kind of, like there's negotiation going on here about that. You don't agree with the distance, or you don't agree with the, this could be something big, like you're in two different minds of something, you know? Okay, I don't know why it's telling us about that. Maybe you're fighting with the distance here. Why is that Ace of Cups here with this person coming towards? This is someone that is offering you a relationship, okay? This is a new relationship here. For a lot of you that's coming towards you here. 5 Swords. What's wrong? Like, why are you so... what is going on here? You are very confused or conflicted about this. This, I guess for some of you, could be renewal, but I feel like this is a new relationship. You're confused or conflicted about it. Why is the Devil in reverse? Who's coming towards... Pile 2 with the Devil. You have the 2 of Swords. Yeah, you can't make up your mind here. For some of you, this has to do with making your mind up between 2 people. Look, Face Your Fears is on here with the Devil. Hard decisions. Why is the Moon here in the middle of the spread? So, just so you know, when this person comes towards you, okay, you are heavy, heavy, heavy in illusions. You don't know what to believe. You don't know what's real, what's not. That's why I kept, I think, saying that about things may appear closer than what they are. Like, there's a lot going on here in your mind. Why is the Moon here? You don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, there's another Ace. Ace of Wands with the Moon. It's exciting. You just don't know what to do or what to think of it. The Fool, my gosh. Why is the 10 of Wands here? It's the 8 of Wands. The way things are moving, I think, is also kind of freaking you out. I think it's kind of freaking you out. But I don't think that that's what I keep saying with that. I don't think that the way things are moving towards you when it comes to this person, like, is as quick as what you think they are. I think that you just, there's a lot of fear going on here that's playing into it, that's making you think that things are moving too quickly, but they really aren't. Okay. You manifested this. You wanted this. This came in too quick. This wasn't... You manifested this, and here it comes, and you're like, wait, hold on, wait. Hold on. I still have my 3D glasses on. Like, is this real? I mean, this is happening so quickly. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for this. That's what this energy feels like. You're not prepared for this person to come towards you. Tell me about this person. Can you tell me about this person? More about this person. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Slow and steady. See? Approach it carefully. Patience. Practice in patience. This is somebody that is being very patient or will be very patient with you. This is somebody that seems very secure, and they seem very balanced. I think they also, they align with you really well. You know, they're comforting. Tell me more about this person. This is 2 of Swords, the Devil in reverse. 2 of Cups. It's a relationship here. You're being asked to face your fears way sooner than you thought you were going to. And I think you're worried you're not ready for it. But this person is like exactly what you want. Why is this Ace of Wands here with the Moon? Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that's reliable. This is somebody you can count on. This is somebody that has their ish together, you know. This could be someone that's business minded, or they're just, you know, they're established. They already have their stuff together, and I feel like this is exactly what you want. This is exactly what you're looking for. Tell me more about this person. The Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Some of you, there may be someone that you're still like emotionally detaching from. And this is part of the reason that you're so nervous, because this is coming in so quickly. For others of you, there are two different people here. And you're choosing one over the other. And you're choosing to emotionally kind of detach or walk away from someone that I feel like you do have love for, in order to take this opportunity and to discover something new. So I don't know what the case is or what's going on there or why you're walking away from this other person, if that's the case. But I think you're most fearful because you're not sure if you're ready or you're doing the right thing. For others of you, I feel like this is somebody that will help you. Yes, I said that. I said that. Some people say that people in our lives aren't meant to help us to get over other people, but it's not so much that you're getting over anything of your past. I think it has more to do with your getting over what was done to you in the past, or how you've been treated in the past. And you're having this whole new recognition of, okay, there are people like me out there. There are individuals that are trustworthy, that are respectful, that are, committal. It's like gradually, I think that you're going to rebuild your faith and love and relationships. I think what you're walking away from is the sensitivity, feeling like you're vulnerable or can be taken advantage of easily. This is somebody that's going to help you to come along, you know. This is somebody that is very emotionally strong. They've had their own disappointments and experiences, and they've had to make some hard decisions or do the hard things. But this is definitely someone that like you want to take a risk on. You want this opportunity. And I think that's what this is, really. You know, you know that this is an opportunity for you to walk away from something else completely. You know that this is a direction. Once you take this direction, you could be like closing a chapter on your past completely, you know. Tell me about that 10 of Wands and that 8 of Wands. About this person coming towards Paul too. I mean, really? 5 of Wands, the King of Cups, Scorpio energy, and the 5 of Cups. So now you have a King and Queen of Cups out. This is a battle, you know, going to battle in your head about if you're making the right choice here. That's the burden that you're carrying. King of Wands, the Magician. I'm telling you 100%, you wanted this. You manifested this. It's just coming in so quick. Like you didn't have, it's like, wait. Hierophant, Empress, Six of Wands, Two of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, and the Strength. I feel like, yeah, this is a relationship. This is a new partnership. This is something that is very balanced. You align with. There's mutual respect here, mutual desire that's here. This is someone that is stable on their own, strong and independent. But it's just coming in so quick. This is somebody that has also, I mean, this is someone that also has been waiting for you too. So the energy of this is intense because this is somebody that's been looking for the same thing that you have. And it's here, and you're just like, wait, am I ready for this though? But you have the Two of Pentacles, which is a balanced environment, balanced place, which is why this is coming in, because you're in a well-balanced place. You have the Six of Wands. So yeah, being confident, and you feel confident, and you feel good about where you are. This Empress energy is what you're bringing here. And the Hierophant. So you've learned, you've been through it, you're ready for it, you're here, you've followed the directions that you felt like you needed to take. Taurus, Libra. And here it is. Here it comes. I just think it's so funny the way this energy is coming out, because yeah, it's just like, be careful what you wish for, you know, that kind of thing there. Can you tell me anything else about this person, or what's going to happen here moving forward? We have the okay, we have the Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. We have Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. And Boat. Receiving what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So again, I really feel like this is someone that's coming towards you. Yes, I feel like this is a relationship. This is a love relationship, obviously. And things are going to be changing. That dragonfly's there. But you're going to be able to adapt. Yes, there's going to be some memories, some things that come up that make you nervous, that put you in a place of being a little afraid, worried that this is just, you know, repeating another pattern of the past or something to that nature. But I feel like you're going to start to make memories here with this person, and it's going to start to feel good. You're going to start to feel happy. You're going to start to feel joy. You're going to start to feel like you enjoy this person and you enjoy each other. And I think that you're going to find yourself moving on from anything of the past. I love this reading for y'all. Slowly but surely, you're going to get to a calm place with this person. You're going to get to a better place. This is a cycle that you're fixing to experience with someone new. You have that Ace to the 10. And the Hierophant is here. So I do feel like that this is, I feel like this is something that's just meant for you. What advice do you have for pile 1, or pile 2, not pile 1, Behind the Mask, number 41. Things may be hidden from you. Make sure that you double check everything and be careful who you trust at this time. So for some of you, this is what you're afraid of here. You know, that devil, I couldn't figure out if I should leave it in reverse or not. your fears. You're going to have to face your fears here because you may have went through a lot of experiences where you know, people's masks fell off and they weren't who they said they were. So taking things slow is really important. Doesn't mean that you're not ready. You just need to take it slow. Number 66, but only you can be the judge of that, by the way. Habitual responses from the past are overriding your new good intentions. Love something greater than the habit. So responding to a new situation in the same way as you would someone from your past coming back up. So this is like being very triggered around certain things and realizing that it's not that you're not healed, it's that you're being tested. Okay? It's not that you're not in a good place and you're not healed. It's that this is coming in quicker than what you thought it would. And it's testing you of that healing that you have had. And I mean, this is a test you can pass, okay? This is something that you can pass. I think you're just worried. But don't let it override your new good experiences, okay? Look up number 60. 666 is here, which is a number of balance. It's a healing number. It's things working out, coming together. The way you feel after some changes have happened. It says, what you perceive to be over is merely a catalyst for change. What was will return in a different form. So for some of you, this is just a new experience here that is, it just feels so familiar that it's really going to bring up some of those triggers. But just take it slow. You know, new light is at the bottom, number 19. New light. Someone or something in your life needs to be seen in a different light. Observe things that you may have missed. Now, this to me is saying when this person comes in, to try to not observe them like you did. Sorry about that. Just dropped a water on the floor. Try to not drop them. It's just drop them the first time you see something, you know, and that's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, what I was saying is that maybe they aren't bad, you know, maybe they don't have bad intentions. What if they are a good person, you know? Instead of walking into it thinking, what they mean by that, what they say, how did they mean that? So-and-so from my past said the same thing, and look what happened with that situation. You know, it's like, don't try to have at least a positive mindset going into it. Okay. So you have, take it slow. Here's the turtle. Taking it slow. Go with the flow. Take it slow. That lollipop is the new opportunity that's there. The lime is bittersweet. So for some of y'all, you may be still healing from the past situation, or you may feel like you don't know if you're ready because of that. Like you're still emotionally detaching from something. I would just be careful of that. You know, of course, if you're meeting someone new and that's the case, at least, if anything else, fill them in on that, you know. That you were, you know, devastated from a past situation and it still triggers you from time to time, or whatever you want to say. At the end of the day, if you're making a choice to stay with somebody knowing that you have, like, you're still kind of going through something, I do feel like out of respect that is something that you should share, you know, at some point. Okay. Anyway, this is the lime. So bittersweet is what I was getting out of that. Because once, like, this is someone you know, meeting this person, this is somebody that can change your life. Like, your whole life, not change your life, but your life will change with them, you know? And you know, with that is going to come a final ending to something else of your past that you still may be curious about, or just, like, still just detaching from that situation. So, yeah. Stress less and smile more. And work hard, dream big. Know that this is something that you deserve. Whatever this is, whoever this is coming towards you, this new offer. This is something you deserve. This is something that you've been wanting. This is something that you've been manifesting. You may know this person from family. Fam is here. So, I don't know, maybe you have family that knows this person or know them through family or something like that. Okay, so we have FAMVL and a W. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave you right here. So thanks so much for being here. Thanks for all your love and support and kindness. I hope this helps. Good luck, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, Pile 3. Pile 3, I'm going to light some sage while I'm talking. So y'all chose the gold zebra, and the first thing that popped in my head is zebras don't change their stripes. But this zebra did because it's got gold stripes. But I can also say, like, the patterns are still the same. It's just now they're, now they're gold. So maybe now they're more valuable because of patterns. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. So we'll take a look and see. You can't see like the gold shininess. Oh, there you go. There it is. Okay, so first we're going to dive right into the tarot. I just feel like doing that sometimes. So that's what we're going to do. I'll get some oracle cards to see what else there is. But we're just going to take a look and see this person and who's coming towards you. Why? This may be somebody coming towards you trying to convince you that they've changed. Maybe somebody that's you left out in the cold or has been in the cold for a while. Okay. Who's coming towards Pile 3? Who's coming towards Pile 3? Oh, this is the, sorry, I get so into it. What? Oh, it's the Meows Tarot. Meows Tarot. Who's coming towards Pile 3? Yeah, there it is, the 7 of Wands. Somebody coming in wanting to fight for something. Defend themselves. The 2 of Swords. He's going to fall right into that water blindfolded like that. That's not going to be good. He's got 2 swords in his hand. Okay. So this is somebody coming in wanting to defend themselves around some sort of decision. You have the 4 of Pentacles. This is someone that's trying to bury something. Oh, you have the World here. Just came out, just flew out. They're trying to end something. The Sun in reverse, Leo energy. What's this person's problem here? Why is the 7 of Wands here? This person coming towards Pile 3. Page of Wands in the reverse. Why is this so delayed? This feels delayed. Hold on. Why is the 2 of Swords here? So it's like somebody coming in to defend themselves, but it's like way, way overdue. Why did they put there's so much time. Hold on. What is that about? Judgment in reverse. I mean, this person was in denial, or they're afraid of being judged, or I do feel a sense of a little bit of anger from this person. They felt like maybe you were judging them here. 2 of Swords. King of Wands. I'm going to tell you right now, this person is coming to you with open arms. They are not. They're actually coming to you more frustrated than anything. Why the hell does it matter? I don't know. We'll see if we can figure that out. I don't know. I feel like this person feels judged in some way. What is that Judgment in reverse? What in the Temperance? Sagittarius energy. How is temperance over judgment in reverse? That's such a contradictory energy. This is like compromise. I just heard what you see is not what you get. That goes with this here. Someone has not changed. This person, there's an arrogant energy here I am not enjoying being in. It's like somebody saying, you know what, I'm going to come in and I'm going to defend myself. I'm going to defend what was said or done or what that person thinks. I'm going to be the bigger person. I'm just going to balance this stuff out. But really under the surface, if you don't fall in line with what this person is coming towards you with, basically you're going to see their real colors real quick. So this would be like somebody saying, well, I come to you with what free of this to try to make amends. You know, I came to you to try to talk to you about this. I came to you to try to compromise or balance the situation out. But there's so much pride and ego that comes along with it with this person. It's not a sincere apology. It's not sincere. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? King of Pentacles in reverse. It is not sincere. This is somebody that is, they're not doing this for you. They're doing it for themselves. That's one reason why. I mean, I feel like you're going to pick up on this instantly. They're trying to bury something. They just want to bury it. That's what I keep hearing in my head, especially with him doing that. They just want to bury it. They feel here with judgment in reverse. I don't know what exactly this entails, but I can tell you they feel judged by you in some sort of way. And there's that, that's the underlying resentment and frustration. That's where it comes from. Something that you've said, a thought, something that you've said or they've heard you say or heard somebody's thought you said, you know, it's just whatever it is. Something that came from you is this person is offended. And it could be just like, and it doesn't mean that it's not true. That's the part. That's the thing. It doesn't mean that it's not true. But for whatever the case, this person doesn't like the impression that you have in some way, and they're coming in to shut it down. And they feel real confident about it. But to be honest with you, I don't feel like this person, like, it's may not be that they have any other choice. What is that about? Five of Cups. This person may feel like they don't have any other choice. It's like somebody having in their mind, it's set to where, like, you can believe me or not, but it's not true. That kind of feeling. But you know that it is true. Or you may even have proof or evidence. Somebody that would see the proof and evidence and tell you that that wasn't real. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, despite any kind of anything that you can put in front of this person's face, they'll still deny it. And they really believe what they're saying. They believe it. Like, this is someone that's not just not admitting to something or whatever the case. They feel like they're trying, I'm coming in trying to compromise with you, trying to do this or that. And despite anything that this person has said or done or how they've ended up in this position, they feel like they're in the right. There's something that they want to shut down. So regardless of whether you believe them or not, they're coming in to, like, prove a point. And if you say, whatever, I still don't believe you, you know, then it doesn't matter to this person. They'll be like, well, I tried. I tried to tell you the truth. And it's like, you know, almost like this person may be trying to get some kind of reaction out of you or something. But I think more so they're just trying to shut something down. Bury it. Why is the... What is it that they're trying to... Oh, that flipped right over. What is it? It's the King of Swords in reverse. This person is not honest about something. The Eight of Pentacles. Making progress, working on something, why they're working on something, why they're making an effort, something to do with their work, what they're spending their time on. Tell me more about that. This person. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is the same thing. Why there was a delay, why this person went into, was doing certain things. They know good and darn well what they were doing. They know what they were doing. This is someone that is very sneaky. This is someone that's very manipulative. This is someone that knew exactly what they were doing when they did it, and now they're trying to revert it and go back. No, I didn't do that intentionally, or that's not what was happening. That's frustrating. This is frustrating. I don't like this. I don't like this person. Why is the World here? Why is the World here? Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. Well, if you don't believe me, you just don't believe me. It's like, damn right I don't believe you. You're lying. This person's delusional. Taurus energy. There's a lot of the Sun in reverse. The Eight of Swords in reverse. You're not, this isn't, this person's not going to get in your way or in your head or anything like that. I think that you're already seeing and recognizing that this is just a disappointing situation. And I think that you're not, it's not holding you back from anything anymore. This person may also say things like when they didn't have any choice, they had to go in a particular direction. They're really unhappy with the choices that you made. Which is what? Page of Cups in the reverse. There's something that you may have said to this person when you were upset. You may have told this person they were immature or something. Yeah, so they're trying to prove you wrong. They're trying to come in, I'm going to do the mature thing. I'm going to come in, I'm going to do this and say that and face the situation and compromise and do all these things. But they're certainly not going to say they're wrong. It's so funny. There are people like this. Like, what in the hell? Anything else you want to tell me about this person that's... This is a masculine energy here, guys, that's on the table. Someone that's very in their masculine energy. They feel like they're very in control. How are you going to see this person? How are you going to see this person? You have a Queen of Swords. Yeah, I'm taking it in reverse. You may have cut this person out or off. You feel like this person holds you back. You feel like this person's dishonest. You're not happy with this person. The Moon in reverse. Some things have been revealed to you about this person right here. Yeah, the Fool. I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool. You know, this is the energy that you're in. This is funny. Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, and Libra. This is like, I won't be fooled again kind of energy. This is how you feel about this person. What was revealed to you, the Moon in reverse? Please be the devil. What was revealed to you, the Moon in reverse? It's the Tower. It's almost just as bad. The Tower, there's something here that was shocking. Something here that shocked you. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Some choices this person made. Some things that threw everything completely off balance. This could be like maybe this person had someone else, you know, or they just made unhealthy choices here, or they were just the Nine of Wands in reverse. You describe this person as someone that's a self-sabotager. Like, seems like every time they get something really good going in their life, they have a way, somehow or another, they sabotage it. But there was something really shocking that you saw about this person. It was actually very shocking and very overwhelming. But it gave you the desire to want to just let this go or give up on this because of what was revealed to you. Six of Cups. Despite the, this is something that shattered all the goodness and good memories that you had with this person. Whatever you found out about this person shattered all of that. Oh, that sucks. This is like, I mean, to be honest with you, this is like somebody that you thought they were a well-balanced, rounded person, and then you find like all these skeletons in their closet. And it's so shocking to you because you may have known this person for a really long time. And what it does is now you start to think about all the experiences that you shared with this person, and if that was going on the whole time, if they were that person behind the curtain, you know? It's just, there was just this crazy moment that you had where everything was just revealed to you all at once at one time, which may have been saving grace to get you out of the situation, but yeah, so you're definitely no fool here. What's going to happen here moving forward? Or what does this person really want? What's the whole point? I think you may have just hurt their ego and they're trying to change that. What's the whole point of this person coming towards pile 3? The Five of Pentacles. They feel left out in the cold here. This person feels like you don't care, like you've left them out in the cold. The Eight of Cups, they feel like you're walking away from them. Well, what does it matter? The Page of Pentacles, they want to apologize or start over. Remember, that comes with a... This feels like somebody that would just be like... It's just say I'm sorry and then expect you just to bury everything. And it's like, you can't just come in and apologize and then everything is just hunky-dory. That's not how it works. I don't know if do you give to this person in some kind of way, this Page of Pentacles? What is that? Nine of Swords. This is someone that's worried about you no longer being there. Giving to them in some way. Yeah, the Four of Cups. See how mad he is? That's the same thing. It's the same kind of energy there. Sorry, I got distracted because the guy came up. My neighbor was walking by the window. Just really distracted me. He's doing some yard work. I don't know what he's got going on over there. Anyway, sorry. I think that's what's going on here. This person, okay, you may be distracted by other things in your life, other things that are going on. You just dropped this situation altogether and moved on. And this person feels ignored by you. They feel like you're ignoring them. It's stressing them out. So basically, they're just coming back in, kind of stir the pot. Five of Swords in the reverse. Try to make amends. This is, I don't feel like, be careful of this person's intentions. The Ace of Wands is here. So that could be like somebody that's trying to win at all cost, even if that's just like offering something seductive or lustful here, right? Just to make amends. Look at that, five of Wands in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They don't have any, this is someone that doesn't have any intentions for anything in the future, okay? They're basically coming in, apologizing or doing whatever they need to do to try to feel better about themselves, feel better about the situation, but they don't have any real intentions here with you. They just feel like you're ignoring them. They don't like that. It hurts their ego. If this person really, really did care, they wouldn't know how to begin with anyways. You know what I mean? I don't think this person knows how to really love somebody, really care about somebody. I think they're living through their ego, and that could be why they sabotage everything. What's going to happen here moving forward for pile 3? The Phoenix. What's going to happen here moving forward for pile 3? Cupid's arrow. So the Phoenix says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. And then you have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting on the horizon. So for some of you, and girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm. So this could have been that, you know, I wasn't even going to say the narcissist word, but when I was talking about this person and how they are, the King of Swords did come out in reverse, which is that, you know, that's the definition of that. Being charmed, used, enabled, and boundaries. So this was someone, I feel like you may have felt used by this person or charmed or whatever by this person. I think that you are breaking yourself free from this. And I also feel like that this is going to kind of complete that. Hey, buddy. Good morning. I love you.
Morning too. Oh, Mom, I'm gonna tell you on one night I made a new friend.
Did you?
Yeah, and he told me how to dig glue.
Oh, yeah?
And he built white huddle crab.
Wow.
There were white bull rotis and then fans, 3 fans.
Oh, wow.
And he put 300 bull for the boots.
Okay. Well, you can come. You can show me that when I get done. Okay, I'm almost done.
Well, no, my head did die before.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So,
I
but
see.
I taught it all the way.
Okay. When I get done, I'm gonna make some lunch. Okay.
I did one day only one night, but I was too tired and stuff.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Sorry, guys. Love you too. So, anyways, basically, you know what, too? It doesn't have to be. Every time I say readings like this, I'm like, oh, out with the old, in with the new. You know, that's what I feel like I'm saying. But it's not that. It's new. This Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, meeting, hesitation. Who knows? This may not be new love coming in. This could be like your children spending time with your family. A new friend that you meet. An invitation to go out and do something. You know, something like that, a fresh new energy is going to come in here. And it could be a new person, yeah, of course, for some of you. But, yeah. So, enabling some boundaries is something that's here. And this is going to completely, like, reassure you, I guess, in some way. The hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. You're going to have to put some boundaries up with this person because I feel like when you're not doing what they want you to do, I think that you're going to, they're going to be persistent in getting their way here. So just be aware of that. You're going to have to put some boundaries up. Okay. We're going to get some advice, and then we'll go on to charms. Sorry y'all's reading was a little longer. My son, he can talk. He can talk, and he's kind of slow and just takes his time. Love yourself. Number 49. You're always enough as you are. It's time for you to make your happiness a priority. Listen to what your inner self is saying. So important, because you're going to have to put up some boundaries here. Okay? Thrive, number 18. Thrive. Okay, so that's the moon in tarot. So facing your fear here and putting up boundaries could be important. Can't decide where I want to put this. Okay? Says, make the best of the blessings in your life and concentrate on what's working. Your angels are clearing the way for you. So not to be in your head about this or anything like that. It's really just insinuating kind of what I already did, and that could be Cupid's arrow as well, but making the best out of the blessings that are in your life and concentrating on what is working for you, what brings you peace, what brings you comfort and abundance, what gives to you. Okay, and then before you know it, you got something new coming your way, some fresh new energy or a new chapter in life or whatever it is. Oh, you have the strawberry. I haven't seen a strawberry in a long time. How exciting. It's the heart strawberry. So the strawberry always makes me think of something sweet, a little bit of extra, a little bit of a surprise. You know, strawberries, you bite into them, you're always surprised at how sweet they are sometimes. So I do feel like that this is something good that's coming your way, special treat of some sort. Smile to the world. And go crazy, go stupid. So go have some fun is what that's saying to me. The strawberry kind of looks also to me like an invitation, like this says. So you may be getting an invitation to something. So we have PRRHEQF, maybe. Yep. C. We have an M, a W, maybe, and a P. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to leave y'all right here. Hope this helps. Definitely good luck to y'all. Thank you so much for being here and all your love and support, of course. And good luck to you with this, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, pile 4. So if you chose the mason jar with the sunflowers in it, and then also we have a pink whale, this is going to be your reading. Okay, so with the sunflowers, I noticed on this, you know, usually all the sunflowers are turned in the same direction, and I know that they're in a jar here, but still what I'm seeing here with this is you may be kind of looking in different directions when this person comes towards you, whoever this is. I do feel like with the whale that this is someone that's coming in. Also, you know, the whales are always like I always feel like it's like the mother of the ocean, you know, the big beautiful whales. They have a lot of love. And this pink, which is here on the whale and in the jar, to me that's about a motherly energy. That's about nourishing and that feminine energy. So who's coming towards you? I feel like this is someone that could be coming towards you in a very big way, with a lot of emotion, perhaps. But I honestly feel like you guys are, I feel like you're looking in all different directions here. I don't know why, but I feel like you're not seeing this person. And I don't even know what I mean by that. So, which I've been saying with these stickers. Okay, so I'm excited because I'm going to use this deck, which I've been using a lot. It's the Little Leary Tarot, which is a new deck, and it's so cute. So we're going to go right into the tarot to see who this is. Remember, these are going to be shorter messages than I normally do. Look at that. You already have a dolphin. The ocean or the beach or maybe you live close to there or someone does. Or this is where you're wanting to go. Someone's wanting to go. Okay, so tell me about this person, please. One more shuffle. Tell me about this person, please. Tell me about this person that's coming towards pile 4. Tell me about this person that's coming towards pile 4. Tell me about this person that's coming towards pile 4. This could be somebody that's a water sign, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Tell me about this person that's coming towards pile 4. Ace of Wands. Okay. Tell me about this person coming towards pile 4. 3 of Cups. Tell me about this person coming towards pile 4. The Ace of Cups. I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't feel like this is somebody that's on your radar. I do feel like that you're going to have some sort of event or get together here with this person. I think for a lot of you, this is a new opportunity in love, or someone that you already know that you're just kind of coming together with here. Queen of Cups in the reverse. I think you're a little bit held back. This sounds like one of the other readings I did. I think you're a little bit kind of held back. That's Cancer energy there. And the 3 of Pentacles. Look at that. 1, 3, 1, 3. What does that mean? What is that angel number? Somebody, if you know it, will you put it in the comments down below so I don't have to interrupt this reading for that? But 3 of Pentacles here is making a commitment to something. I think somebody may come in that's not even on your radar at all. And this is somebody that is, I don't know why I keep pausing, keep stopping. I guess that may be what you're doing here with this Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, hold on, let's keep going. Why is that Ace of Wands here? Tell me more about that. The 9 of Pentacles. Well, you're just sitting there on your own, just doing your own thing over here. The 9 of Pentacles. You have this. Is this something new, like a new adventure, a new opportunity? There's a new idea to do something. Okay, to get out of your comfort zone, perhaps. There's an opportunity here to step outside of your comfort zone here with this person. Why is that 3 of Cups? This could be like people you know through friends, or this could just be going to a get-together, getting out of your house and going out, you know, that kind of. Come here. The 8 of Swords in reverse. Cutting loose, not thinking about anything. Why is the Ace of Cups here? The 8 of Wands. Look at that, 2 8s now. Yeah, this is a shift that takes place here with you. Queen of Cups. You have the 6 of Wands in the reverse, came out with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Guys, I don't feel like that this is one person in particular. I feel like this is a few people that are coming towards you. If you are single right now and you are in this 9 of Pentacles energy to where you're in a good place or whatever the case, you may get like the Ace of Wands. Sometimes I like to think of it as like a spark or burst of energy. And you may get some kind of opportunity to go out, to kind of cut out, just to let off some steam, just kind of go do something with your friends or family or whatever the case here with that 3 of Cups. It's like a get together, you know. where you're just like wanting to have fun. Like you have this burst of energy and you just want to go have fun. You have this Ace of Cups with this Eight of Wands that's here. I think you start to realize, yeah, that's why that sun with sunflowers is in different directions. And there's 3 of them. I think for some of y'all start to realize that you have opportunities around you when it comes to love. And I think that is going to shift your energy, change your direction. So this would be like, it's not just one person coming towards you. It could be multiple people that are interested in you. But you haven't put yourself out there, and you're putting yourself out there, and then this is what you get back. Like in return, this is what happens. I do feel like that hold on, let me see what the Three of Pentacles is, and I'll tell you. The Ace of Swords in reverse. I don't think, okay, so with that being said, I feel as if it's not like there's a bunch of energies that are gonna come towards you, and there's gonna be like one of them there that you're like going, okay, that's the person I want to be with, or that's the situation that I'm looking for, or whatever. I feel like it's, at the end of it, it just gives you like this boost of confidence, or at least just gives you this idea or understanding that you do have those options, that, you know, people are interested in you. And I don't think that you're ready to commit to anything. I think that you already know that about yourself. But it does definitely shift your energy. This is kind of interesting. I don't think I've had a reading like this. That whale could represent that. See how, sorry, I get distracted. See how in this card, like, she's looking forward, but the other 2 people around her are looking at her. That's kind of what I'm feeling like. With whatever this is that's coming towards you, it's like a group of individuals, I feel, that's coming towards you, that's like pulling you or getting you out of your comfort zone, but you have this burst of energy anyways. And it really changes things for you. You start to see things completely differently, like about your, you know, I feel like just the opportunities that you have. You're not really fully interested in anyone that approaches you or wants a chance with you here. I don't think you're really interested, but it does boost you, gives you this boost of confidence. I hope this is making sense. Tell me what that Nine of Pentacles and that Ace of Wands is. This person coming towards pole 4. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. You getting out of your comfort zone. You may have been a hermit. You may have been a hermit for a little while. We all are hermits from time to time. That's where you're kind of bunkered down in your house, or you're doing your thing, or you're just kind of isolating yourself, or not getting out a lot, you know, not doing a lot. May have went through some kind of experience where you've just kind of been healing, or whatever the case. You're coming out of this, right? And you feel really good about where you are. You may be in a place too to where you have abundance in your life, and you are able to kind of follow through when you get like a burst or spark of energy to go do something. You know, you can kind of go do it. Why is that Eight of Swords in the reverse with that Three of Cups? Virgo energies here. Yeah, you have the Moon in reverse. These are so pretty. I love this Moon in reverse too, because in the reflection, the horse is a unicorn, right? Pisces, Cancer energies here too. This is getting out of your head. This is what I said before. This is breaking yourself free from isolating yourself or being stuck in your own energy, and just kind of being, okay, you know, like, this is to me like your friends dragging you out, going, come on, let's go do something, you know. And you're like, okay, I'll go. And while you're out, you meet not just one, but I feel like a few people, and it just kind of makes you feel like, I don't know, it just makes you feel like things are really changing for you, or could change for you, or like, I don't know, you feel, it makes you like renewed. It makes you feel good. Look at that. The Fool with the Eight of Wands. This is a shift that takes place. It gives you this renewed optimism about, yeah, maybe perhaps taking some risk when it comes to a relationship, or taking more risk of, you know, doing other things, doing adventurous things. Tell me more. Help me to understand why this Queen of Cups is in reverse with this Knight of Wands, or Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the King of Wands. This is that confidence that I was talking about like, you don't feel like that you're meeting anyone that it's going to be a successful thing, or you're not really that interested in anybody that you're meeting. But the fact that the opportunities are there, it does give you that big boost of confidence that you feel perhaps that it's okay to kind of put yourself out there in that way. But I think there's a part of you that also realizes that you're not ready to fully commit to anything either. Yeah, the Lovers. Gemini. Yeah. This is just like having this understanding with yourself that you don't really know what exactly you want. And it's also like you're understanding, you're staying committed to yourself about what it is that you see as important or valuable to you, like what aligns with you. You're sticking to that. And you're not denying yourself of that. You're not devaluing anything. It's like, basically, let's just say, because this is kind of what I'm feeling here. Let's just say you put yourself into an environment to where you may be approached by someone that's interested in you, and you get approached more than once. What your takeaway from it is, okay, I have a boost of confidence here in myself and in this situation now, that I believe in myself. I believe I know what's right for me and what's not right for me. I don't feel outside of my comfort zone in any way. I feel like confident. I feel good. And even though it's flattering, those are not choices that I would make for myself. And you're able to like look at it and go, you know, I'm not desperate here by all means. I'm confident in who I am and where I am, and thanks but no thanks. And I think with that, this experience, it gives you a better understanding about what you're really looking for, what you really want, and making a solid choice. And I think that you want some sort of solid commitment. And if you don't see that, or you can't get that, I think that that's something that you're just going to commit to within yourself. Does that make sense? Let's see. You have the Seven of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, you have options. You have choices here. So, in the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in reverse, you're not quick to make any kind of sudden moves or sudden actions. And you may have done this in the past. You know, you may have took someone's opportunity that they were giving you and ran with it, and then you find yourself in a position that you don't want to be, or it doesn't align with you. In this case, I feel like y'all are very good with where you are and who you are, and I don't feel like that you're desperate. I don't feel like that you're even like afraid of missing out on anything. That's, I think, the most important thing. I don't think that you're afraid of missing out on anything. I think that you're in a place you're like, you know what? If it aligns with me, if I feel interested, I'll go for it, or I'll take that opportunity. But you haven't found that yet. And in this situation, you haven't either. But I think this is maybe like the first time you're putting yourself in a situation to where you're having to make that judgment call, if that makes sense. So who's coming towards you? Well, really, who's coming towards you is an opportunity to put yourself out there, and options coming in or coming towards you. This is definitely a singles reading. I mean, that's the Nine of Pentacles that we started with the Ace of Wands. So yeah. Okay. What's going to happen here moving forward? We have photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. We have ascending here. Ascending obstacles, learning, expansion, and new phase, preparing for union. What's going to happen here moving forward? Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. There's 2 cards of union here. So, you have the butterfly and the addiction at the bottom. You could be breaking free from codependencies. Yeah, because you're not relying on anything else. See, here's the thing. You're not relying on other people to make you feel confident here. You're confident going into this. Your understanding is that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you get offers or not. You're comfortable with where you are. It's just going about this. This is you realizing that, you know what? I realize I don't need any of those things. I don't need that attention to make me feel good about myself. I don't need that. And I think this is a realization that you're having. What else? I do feel like for some of you, and I have to point this out, okay? I do feel like for some of you that there was a situation from your past, and for some of you, you may be put into a place to where you're realizing that if this is someone that's still in your life, that you're still like connected to, you're still trying to work on things, or you want to, only for those of you that that's the case, I think that you're going to realize that you don't want anyone else. But for others of you, I feel like that you are letting go of memories, and you're making new memories here. I think that you're ascending. I think that you're going into a new phase. You're preparing for some sort of union in your future. This will eventually lead to some sort of commitment here, some sort of partnership. This is an opportunity for you to understand where you sit with yourself, so that when you're going into this new phase, what really aligns with you will fall into place. Yeah. The butterfly here. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. I think for some of you, you may have been healing a codependency wound, and going into this is just a opportunity for you to see that you have healed from something here. And you're not approaching it in love in the same way, or relationships in the same way. Okay. When we know that our healing is really we're going somewhere, is when we start to not be attracted to the same things. We start to realize that something that used to be so attractive to us is no longer attractive anymore. And we start to be more attracted to the things that resemble us in our situations in life, things that we align with. So I feel like that's what's going on here in this. Healthy changes. It's the number 9, which is the number 9 here is the Hermit. There's something in your life that isn't helping your body and mind. Focus on creating a wellness-focused mind and body. So this is what you've been going through. This is what you've been in this hermit mode, doing this deep soul search and going through this healing, going through this experience. And this is you coming out of it, is what the reading is about. making healthy choices and changes for yourself. You are safe, number 21. You are protected against lower energies. Trust in the power and the protection. No enemy can halt your progress or hinder you. And children. So, was it this reading that my child walked in? No, it was the last one, wasn't it? Anyway, children could be important. You could have children. And this could be why this is another added to why this is so important for you. To break yourself free from codependency. You may have children that rely on you. We have number 42, children. You may be called to nurture a child or tend to your own inner child. Create opportunities focused on play. And I think that's really what you're doing here. You're just, if you have children or not, this is about a new beginning. This is about having fun with it, experiencing life. And this is this new shift or new energy that you're moving into. This is what's coming towards you. This is who's coming towards you, okay? Now, this is unique and different in this reading because this is, I usually narrow this down to one person, but there isn't just one person here. So, yeah. I don't feel like you have any problems turning anyone away either, you know, like you don't have any problems because you know who you are and you know what you want and everything. So, you become what you believe. So we have the cloud and the raindrops, which is what I saw here. Still being somewhat emotionally guarded due to something you experienced in the past is there. But I feel like you're more in a place where the rain clouds are starting to separate. You're coming out of this. You're coming out of this sad energy. Smile to the world. I lost my mind. So you may have been in that place where a while you were, you felt like you kind of just lost it for a while, but you're overcoming. Be kind. You have the pill, so hard pill to swallow or having choices. Even if you meet someone, which is the most frustrating thing, even if you meet someone that is very, you're very attracted to, physically attracted to, that might have been something you experienced in the past that you realized was not good for you, and that was the lesson that you learned or went through. But that's the hardest thing, when you feel very physically drawn and attracted to someone, but then also that they're a complete jerk or that they're not right for you, you know what I mean? So that's hard. I don't think that's going to be an issue for you. I think that you're going to be able to just say, you know what? The devil's good looking sometimes. Sometimes that devil's good looking, but it's only on the surface and it doesn't go any deeper than that. And you can walk away from it. So hard pill to swallow. That wasn't very cash money of you. Okay, so somebody may have done something to you where he made you lose your mind for a little bit. Okay, we have P. Not to try to bring up any negative energy, but that's there. We have P, O, U, Z, O, Q, H, and an M or a W. Okay? All right. So I'm going to leave y'all right here. I hope this helps. Definitely good luck to you with this. And thank you so much for your love and support and kindness. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.